All right, everybody, coming back from the break. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. My name is Rex Perry. If you've missed anything, go to our website, 123B as in business, Z as in zebra.com. Now, our next guest is the other half of the Evans team. Lisa, introduce yourself, please.
I'm Lisa Evans, and I work with the Evans Real Estate Group at Keller Williams.
You're the yin of the yang that John was talking about.
Yes, I'm the yin to his yang.
Okay, so the interesting thing is, let's talk about this first. You make sure that all the T's get crossed and I's get dotted. There's a lot that goes into making sure these transactions go well.
Absolutely. That's part of what works with the yin and the yang, is that we like to keep the transactions as seamless as possible for everyone involved, so no hiccups.
And having a great title company like First Arizona Title is really good.
Yes, we love working with First Arizona Title. We have worked with them several times, and they are one of our favorites.
And the key is having a really good escrow officer that is reachable on weekends and the evenings, and also keeps you updated.
They do. And, they're easy. If I need something, I can text them over the weekend. And, a lot of companies, it's a Monday through Friday, but they're always available.
Yeah, that's great. And when it comes to lenders, Jeff Obrasky, homeowners.
Yes, we work with Jeff as well. And he's actually helping us currently with a few clients. And he is great. He's very upfront, just straight to the point. So, you're not getting any sort of runaround.
Don't we all know that about Jeff? Very direct, very, very to the point. Yeah, I love the guy. So what we do now is talk a little bit about some of the experiences that you guys have had, especially with the staging and the cleanup. You had one property, was it 32nd and Indian School?
Yes.
Still on the market now.
Yes, we have a property on 32nd and Indian School, and I always like to come in before a home is listed. I don't think people realize how important it is to declutter, to take down family photos, and to really actually stage a home, even if you're living there while you're selling it, to really appeal to more buyers.
Yeah, because when they show up, they got to be able to see themselves in the home.
Yes, everybody, you want people to walk into a home and you want them to picture themselves living there to really sell it. But they're not going to picture themselves living there if you have, pictures of all your nieces and nephews everywhere, or your pictures by your nightstand and things like that. That doesn't make them feel welcome. It makes them feel like they're intruding in your home.
And this home at 32nd and Indian School, that's a great location. You're close to the Biltmore.
Yes, close to the Biltmore, and you can't beat that. It's such a beautiful area, and it's a 2-car carport. It's an older home, so it has that, but they've updated the inside as well. So it's all new flooring, hardwood floors and tile. It's a 2-bedroom, potential for a 3rd bedroom. They've converted it for a larger room, and it has something that I think is major for the area with those older homes. They actually converted the master bathroom. It's been remodeled, and it has double sinks, a soaking tub, and a large shower, which I don't think you ever find in homes built in the 50s.
No. You're talking my era right there. So, I know. And it's so awesome when you see, and do a little shout out for Jeff at Homeowners. They do have a program, conventional, where you can actually do a full remodel as part of the loan.
Yes.
And it's just amazing. You roll everything into the 30-year fixed rate, low interest rates. All of a sudden, you've got a brand new house in a fantastic location.
It's true, and people don't even realize that how many options there are with loans. I think buyers are still kind of scared after the crash that there are not those options, but there are so many options out there. Whether you don't have the best credit or whatever other factors you could have that could still get you into a home.
Speaking of the crash, you guys kind of had a real good business going with the fix and flips, but that's changed. Tell us about some of the success fix and flips that you guys did. And that's a year or two ago, right?
Yes, just a few years ago we worked and we did flips in the Tempe area or different areas around the valley. But, the market has changed, and so flips are not happening quite as often. Mm-hmm. But back then,
because you can't get the price that you
need. The margin isn't there anymore, and but it's also great to see that that's coming back as well.
We're stabilized, and that means the values now. With the inventory going down, the buyers are coming out of the woodwork.
Well, yes, and with interest rates the way they have been, it's a great time. I mean, the interest rates now, they're low, but they're only going to start going up. Mm-hmm. So it's a great time to be a buyer.
Now, you and John are working with a Canadian retirement coming out of Canada.
Yes.
And they're looking in the
Sun City area.
Which is interesting. Mm-hmm. Because, first of all, anybody that's in the Valley doesn't know. And there are people that still don't know this, but historically, Sun City is one of the very first retirement communities in the United States.
Right.
And they got a whole lifestyle. They got golf. They got tennis. They got pickleball. Pickleball is fun. I've played it before. The point is that you want to find out, especially if you're coming from out of state, in-state, you want to find a great real estate agent that has all of the experience. And by the way, Sun City's on the far northwest side. You guys are in Tempe, so that just shows you guys do cover the whole valley.
Yes, we do cover the whole valley. And, I mean, we have also family that live in Sun City, so it makes us know the area pretty well.
You go out to show home and stop by and say hi to the... So is that your mom's side or your dad's side? Or
that's my husband's grandma. Grandma Sally lives in Sun City.
That's fantastic. And loves it. Because
loves it.
You know, when people get there, they just love that community so much. And they really get to know friends. It keeps them young, keeps them active.
That's the best part of that area is that they are all involved. They're all friends. She knows her neighbors. And that also makes the family feel safer, too, to know that she's so actively involved in the community.
Well, good luck getting that Canadian couple in, because the inventory in Sun City is kind of going down too.
Yes. I mean, they came into town and we actually, within a few days made an offer on a home for them because they knew. So hopefully they will be here officially in the next few months.
They understand, and anybody listening needs to understand this market has really changed, and now the inventory is going down. If you're a potential buyer that it's renting one of these single family homes, call Lisa. How do they get a hold of you?
Just give me a call at 480-599-0377.
And the website?
It's the evansregroup.com.
The evansregroup.com. And phone number one more time?
It is 480-599-0377.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Got music coming up. Time for another break here. It's 123bz.com is our website. 123B as in boy, Z as in zebra.com. Past shows, podcast after we broadcast. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.